Hey everybody, so I think we're going to be able to wrap this program up in this video. So the first thing we need to do is a kind of a final step here is make a folder called site in our project folder. Okay, so that's just a blank folder right now. This is where our site files, our HTML files, are going to get created. So that's going to be like that's our main site folder. All right, so in the code now, the next thing we're going to do is, and this one's pretty simple and pretty quick here, we're going to write the menu items HTML to the page string. So this page string that we created here and that we put our template file and our content files together into, now we're going to put our menu items into that. So let mute final pages vec. So this is going to be that final vector of pages that that we're going to end up writing to our file. Initialize that, and for each in the pages vec length in pages vec, now contains each of our pages as of this function right here. So for each page, let final page string equal pages vec each dot replace, and we're going to replace, instead of replacing insert HTML this time, we're going to replace menu. If we look at our template file, that's this right here. That's what's going to get replaced. We're going to replace that with menu link string, which we already built up here. And it's just it's that string that has, remember, it has the HTML that will build links for our menu. Then final pages vec. We're going to push our final page string onto that vector. So then we're going to have a vector or an array of each page, right? And that's it for as far as getting the menu all set up. And then the last thing is we're going to write our final pages vec, our pages to file. So let's this guy right here once again. Just going to copy that. That's our MVP of this program, I would say. Let page details add pages object dot pages each content path template page path. I think we can copy all those too, right? At least these two. Well, at least content path. Template page details dot template page path equal page details dot path. Let write path. Okay, this is where we're going to write our site to. This is that folder that we created. Format site. That's the folder. That's the directory. And then a string formatting thing, and that's where we're going to put our page path from our map.json file, which is this right here. I think, right? Page path is path. Yep. Page content. Final pages vec each if content path is not equal to blank, and template is not equal to true. Then, and now we have something a little bit different from the rest of the program. We have a match statement or expression. And that's because we are writing to file here. So with this fs write, instead of using expect, we want to be careful and make sure that we're handling things right if it doesn't write to file. And then that's it. Let's try running it. We might get some bugs here that we got to work out. So cargo run. Yes, let's see. Looks like a lot right now, but that's just the Rust compiler. We'll get these cleaned up in no time. Missing in and for loop. Okay. For each in, for each in. Okay. That was an easy one. Expected, found keyword let. Where did we miss a colon? Right there. Okay, I think that's good. Comparison operators cannot be chained. Oh, we missed one of our ampersands. Where was that? There it is. I shouldn't say we, it was definitely me that missed that. Okay. Cargo run. We're getting there. Cannot find value, final page string. Okay, I probably made a typo there. Been doing a lot of computer work today, so final page, not that that's an excuse, but that's my excuse. There we go. Final page, str. We'll just do that. That should fix that one. Oh yeah, we're getting down now. Let's see. Expected value found module fs. Oh, maybe you meant to write a path separator. Oh yes, I did. You're right. Thank you, compiler. That does bring a good point. The Rust compiler is it's one of the best as far as giving you error messages that can be helpful. I know I made fun of it kind of earlier on in this chunk of videos, but like compared to like the Swift compiler, in my experience, this one's a lot more helpful because it does give these help things. So let's see, where's our fs? Right here. We just need another colon there. All right, and that's it. No more errors. We printed our thing here. We can just get rid of that print statement. Okay, let's get a clean run here. Boom. Let's see if it put our pages in the site folder. Yes, it did. And let's open one up. See what we get here. It's just gonna look, it's not gonna look good right now, I can tell you that, because there's no CSS styling here for it. So it's just gonna be like the most vanilla plain HTML web page you have ever seen in your life. There it is. There's our page title that links back to itself, right? There's our home link and our programs link. If we go to the programs page, why is the link not working? I might have messed something up in the link text there. Hey, this is the home page. Thanks for visiting. Let's just open this anyway here. There's our programs page. If our menu had worked right. And you see the links to the 3 programs that I had there. We open those. Opens up a new tab. And it goes to the GitHub page for it. So yeah, home link is not working either. it might be something to do too with this just being in a folder. It shouldn't though. Let's see. Let's look at our code. See if I did something wrong with this stuff. href equals. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. All right, I think that's going to be better now. Let's just put a link, an external link in here too. This is the nice part. This is how easy it is to add something to your site if you want to. We'll just say GitHub link true. It's a link. Set the path to. I think we want to set the path, right? We want content to be blank. There's no content. It's just a link. GitHub.com/JosephCraig. I think that'll work. And we'll give it a menu index of 3, so it'll be the last on the menu. Okay, let's try running this again. Let's just clear everything out here. All right, we got 2 pages. Let's open up index.html. All right, there's our GitHub link, so that part worked. There we go. We got to our programs, and we got to GitHub. Okay, so the one last thing I want to show you, and I'm not going to go into how to build HTML. I'll show you my HTML file real quick. Get some Sublime Text here. This is a lot better than TextMate, but I was in a trial mode and I haven't paid for it yet, and I am going to pay for it because Sublime Text is the fastest. It's so fast on this old Mac that I have. It's incredible how fast this opens files. I was using TextMate because that's pretty fast too, but it's not as fast as Sublime Text, and it's got some quirks as you could see in the past couple videos. So there's my little review there of text editors. VS Code I like it a lot, but it's so slow on this old computer, and Sublime Text is just so blazing fast. It's amazing. And I've tried a lot of text editors, just specifically looking for speed in them, in opening. I just want my files to open fast. That's what I want. And I don't want to bother putting an SSD drive in this old MacBook that I'm going to get rid of in a couple months. So anyway, you can see I have some body styling, just some little bit of background color there, and then some classes and some IDs, and some classes rather. For the menu, just some menu styling. For the links, they get styled a little bit. So yeah, that gives you the idea. I'm just going to copy this file and put it just goes right in that site folder. And whenever you you just leave that in there. If you ever want to update your, if you ever make changes, let's say we wanted to change the content of our index file. Let's open that up. We'll say, hey, this is the home page. Don't ever come back. Okay, we're not being so welcoming anymore. So we change that, and then we rerun our generator. And if we look at our site, it regenerated these. Okay, and it's going to use our styles.css now. So let's open this. And there we go. Hey, this is the home page. Don't ever come back. Programs. There are programs, GitHub. It's going to open up the GitHub page. So, so we're on programs right now. If I hit this, it goes back to the home page as well. So there's 2 other things I wanted to kind of talk about and show you. So first I want to show you in my, the original project that I made here, I have this separate folder called the SOSWG static open or simple open static website generator template. It's just the template. So I actually have this separate folder basically where I have my map file and my template file and my content files. And this doesn't even have to be in this muffins folder. I can put this anywhere. I could set it on my desktop here or wherever, and I have the executable in there. So I can just, it's basically, it's portable. It can go anywhere. It doesn't have to have this Rust source code along with it, or this cargo file, or this stuff. So I wanted to show you first how to do that. So it's pretty simple, really. Wherever your executable is, based on the way we made our source file with the relative links, wherever your executable is, like for example, here's the executable here, in that same folder is where you want your map file and template file, and your content folder and your site folder. As long as those are all in the same folder, you're good. So, or in the folder that's in that contains the cargo file if you're running it from Rust. Now, to get this executable file, you can, in terminal, you can do cargo build, but the whole project gets built already when you do cargo run. And so it goes into this target folder, into debug, and right there it is, there's the executable. So you can just, I can just copy this and put it in whatever folder I want, and just have my src, my site, my content folder, and then my map.json file and my template file, and everything will work just like that. So it's portable. So I don't know, kind of a cool little feature of this whole program. The other thing I wanted to show you is kind of some ideas for next steps if you wanted to take this further. One thing we kind of already discussed would be just refactoring the code, putting things in functions, making it more compartmentalized or more object oriented, that kind of thing. Another thing is, and I have this in this Muffins project, I think you probably might have seen this before, this feeds.rs. This is, there's nothing here, it's all just comments, right? But it was an idea I had so that you could do blog feeds, so you could have a blog feed along with your site. So it just checks for a feed.json folder in the main theme folder, or same folder as map.json. I guess I meant file there probably. But yeah, so then it would read that. Another way you could just do it is just to have another folder, like a feed folder or a blog folder, and then just in Rust, just go into that folder and loop through, every post, and you don't, instead of having a map.json file, you would have maybe some metadata at the top that your program would look at to determine, the date, the post date, and that kind of thing, and order things the right way. So just kind of a cool next step if you wanted to ever just take this on your own and work on it. That's it. That's the static site generator. Super simple, man. It's if this was Python, I bet you it would be even better, but just because Python's so simple, but it probably wouldn't be as quick either. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe you'll find this static site generator useful. Maybe you want to just make a very simple site like this, and you want it to be easy to update whenever you just want to change some content on one of the pages or add a menu item or something like that. So if that's the case, then that's great. Give me a thumbs up, let me know that you liked it, or if you disliked it, let me know. If you find any problems, I always have, I always say things wrong. I end up saying something wrong in my videos, like maybe this thing's not called a reference, like maybe it's called something else in Rust or something like that. But comment, let me know. I like seeing that stuff in the comments, and then I'll upvote it so that other people can see that as well, so they so hopefully I'm not spreading wrong information all the time. Hopefully most of this information is good and helpful. So anyway, thanks for watching, and peace out.